I'm Lori Lean for Lori on Location here at the Mall of America V.I.P theaters for The Boys Cry. Now, if you don't know about this movie, you should check it out, boyscrymovie.com. It's a movie about bullying, so important, especially for teens today, especially when there's technology available. Bullying is not a good thing. I'm all against bullying, so check it out.
So what do you guys think about the movie?
Great movie. Good job. Good job.
Hey, wonderful movie! Good job. That was very good. Thank you guys for bringing back the African parents. Every day, don't put yourself.
I think the movie is an excellent movie. I mean, looking at the cast, the story, I mean, it's something I haven't seen done on a local level, but the movie, what's being shown is like something at an international level. One thing I like about the movie is that it does not only stay in the local community, it transcribe across every community.
So impressed. You know, I was not expecting this, but I'm like, wow. Like I'm grasped. Like it's so nice. Everything about the movie is so nice. You guys did a very good job, and I just want to say congratulations. I hope to see many, many more movies from you guys. I know it's gonna, you guys are gonna go worldwide, because this is just like what, small project, and it's so wonderful like this. It's so good. I mean, like it's really good. I am so impressed.
It was very good.
What I see is this is an opportunity to develop curriculum and make something happen in the classrooms. The police chief I was visiting with earlier talked about that there's a lot of this kind of activity on a very high, violent level that's happening outside the schools too.
A real important storyline. I mean, it's one thing we've been trying to get out of our schools is the bullying of different kids, people that are different, because then they don't have, if they're bullied and they don't want to go to school, they're not going to have the chance to learn. And if we can eliminate the bullying in the school, more kids are going to be able to succeed in school and be able to succeed in life after that. So this is a real hot topic, and it's a good movie.
It's very serious. My daughter had a minor bullying situation in the high school, which has been resolved. So it's kind of near and dear to me, and I think it's very important to make certain that kids feel safe in school.
Actually, I thought it was quite moving. I mean, my first experience in school this side of the world was in England, and there's a few things that I can actually recall myself going through.
I liked it a lot. It gave a different
intake on what people don't see really when it comes to schools. It comes to people coming to different countries, so I liked it a lot.
It's a really good, portrayal of what really happens in the school system that a lot of people don't know about or try to avoid.
I thought it was a great movie. Teach a lot of kids to stop bullying. It was a good message.
I think it's a way to educate the public about what goes on in our schools, and for those who don't know what people go through when they come from outside the country, I think this is a perfect way of teaching them what actually happens.
Okay. It was very well done. One thing I really liked about it was how simple it explained a problem that we see in our community. The bullying, my 25 years of law enforcement experience, it made it really simple to understand. I often see the tail end of how these things end out, and being able to see how they start, I think that was very inspiring. So the actors did an incredible job portraying something, like I said, from the starting of what I see at the end. So does that kind of help explain? Very good movie.
I definitely say go and watch it. I don't know when they're going to have a next screening or not, but I definitely recommend people to check out this movie. The message was very positive. Definitely, like I said, great movie. There's nothing more I can say, but just watch the movie.
I think it was really interesting how it gave not only a platform for youth to be able to talk about some of the things that are going on, but I think anytime you can open that door, and as a police department, we really need to take a look at that and really embrace that. Anytime we give the youth resources so that they don't end up involved on the other side of the law, I think that we need to really embrace that and really give as many.
Believe me, this is one of the most 3 stars to 4, 5 stars movie that I've watched. That is an African movie. I'm not trying to oppose, but I would prefer to go to this one than any other African movie. It's not because I know them. It's what I learn, and I would like to distribute to other folks. Keep it up, guys. You are one of the best. Ceteris paribus, among the equals.
I'm so impressed, the role my son play, and also it makes us to know how to interact with our kids, how to communicate with them. We have to listen to them. Sometimes we have to know their moods, and try to interact to know what is wrong and right.
It sends a good message. Like they said, it's going to reach out to young people, and it seems like they want to go to schools and just reach out and have them see the message, because sometimes they see that stuff in school and they ignore it, and they can learn from the movie what can happen if it goes as far as it went in the movie. So
I mean, it's the general message of bullying as in the world today. It needs to get out. It needs to get it out there.
There's a few people talking about it. People are scared to. I don't know if they're scared, but they just people who can't take responsibility to stand up and talk. But so I give props to the cast and the producers and everybody that put this together. For taking their time. To put it out there, even when they didn't have to. So.
I mean, my friend Elijah, who's the star of the movie, he has stories like that he's been told us. So, yeah, I mean, I could relate to it because he's my friend, So, I like the story they're portraying out, and I think a lot of people learned a lot of stuff here today, and I want this to get to Hollywood.
I loved it. It was great.
Okay.
Yeah, very touching. It was very great. Loved it.
Great, but even beyond that, what's even more important was the storyline and the theme of the movie. Our kids go through this every day today in the school system, and it was great to actually put some faces to it, because a lot of the times, like even in the movie, he was saying that in the African community, boys are expected to kind of man up, if you will, lack of a better word, and not really get that support that you typically see.
Most importantly, I thought the message that the movie sent out is on point. I think all the school officials in Minnesota and around America can actually look at this, and there's no wiggle room to say, well, it's just one of those. It is not one of those. The message is on point. They have thrown a lot of money in the school system trying to deal with bullying. And maybe it's time for them to let the kids talk to each other and let this happen.